We are doing a little project today. This engine needs repair on the crankshaft, but obviously we can't do it with this stand in the way. So what we're doing is we remove the bracketry. We've got a hole here, a hole here, a hole here, and a hole here. And we have another engine stand over here. And we have a welder there. A little bit of material there, a little shank piece, and then this nice chunk of plate. So the idea is we'll drill the holes for the plate, put little chunks of shank on there, and drill the other holes for the engine stand itself, and then we'll glue all that together with the old welder over there, and these will have little standoffs on them, and we'll make a adapter plate for a side mount. Let's see how this turns out. Well, here it is, folks. A very pivotal moment here at 510 Bendor. This engine has been giving me troubles for some time now. Issue being the plug inside the crankshaft. Let's see if we can... It's been cocked sideways and it's puking oil from the inside out. So, in order to repair this, we had to get it off the stand and somewhere where we can at least access the crankshaft. We're going to make an attempt to fix it with the crank in place. If that fails, it's not a big deal. We still have to tear the engine down, but now we can at least look at engines, tear engines down, and have them on their side, do complete assembly with flywheel and pressure plate. The plate itself, while it's not exactly the prettiest, it is functional. That's what matters. So again, let's turn the flash on here. We have some standoffs. I went with 3/4 inch standoffs, and I went with 2 alternator bolts and 2 motor mount bolts. And then I ended up reusing the spacers from the engine stand itself so that I didn't have to make standoffs on this side. It's a much more solid mount this way. I was able to reuse the hardware this way. I was able to just make good use of what we had there. So here she is in all of her glory, an L-Series side mount engine stand. This is going to be key to getting some repairs done. For those of you wondering, this is a custom built, I refer to it as an L19. It's not quite 1900 cc's. It's a L18, 40 over, flat top pistons, closed chambered head, mild amount of port work, port balanced, basically a blueprinted engine with the oversized Z-Car carburetors. So this is a reverse linkage swap on the larger Z-Car SUs, adapted to fit the 4-cylinder. I run a custom distributor in this one with a recurve on it, and this engine will happily rev up to 7,500 RPMs. It really likes sitting in that 4,000, 5,000 RPM range for extended periods of time. I built this engine specifically for running across the Nevada desert on my way to Las Vegas and on my way down to the Route 66 JDM show in Williams, Arizona. So there you have it. Finally, success. Victory is mine. L20B210 just hanging out. And Tina the two-door sitting out in the cold. She's about to come back in for the night. There you have it. Thanks for tuning in. And look for more of 510 Bender.